Right. And now with the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we continue our British campaign. Right, that's what it was, British campaign. We are about to take Yemen from the Italians. However, the invasion on Italy itself is struggling. I'm not gonna take on 2 heavy cruisers for 7 transports. No, sir, not with that kind of ships. 1 month, then we get turtleback armor, and let's see, what else can we get next month? Superimposed mounts, interesting, but not very. Gun barrels, 15% barrel length. I'm not quite sure that is useful either. Let's see, we can get better submarines, I suppose. It never hurts. And that's about it, really. Ship status. I gotta be on that tab then. And honestly, I gotta check. It's been so long since I've been able to record anything. 6 months for some heavy cruisers, Gibraltar class. Okay. Finances. Looking good. In fact, it's looking decently enough for me to say, like, you know, we can get 2 more Gibraltars maybe? 2 more heavy cruisers for the fleet. After all, our heavy and light cruiser numbers are fairly low. Might be good to actually have some extra. Hold on. We are also refitting some ships, apparently. Must have missed those. There we are. 1 month, 6 months for the Royal Sovereign, 2 months, 8 months for the Duke of York. Ooh. Yeah, those are the Mac classes, of course. That's gonna take a long time. Well, let's start off by taking Yemen, shall we? An Italian Revolution. Okay. Yeah, obviously the Italians do that, but yeah, we can't really help it. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna auto-resolve those transports. We sank 1. Unlucky. And we have a single destroyer. You gotta be kidding me. Is that destroyer actually engaging me? I was like, why bother checking, why bother doing anything? Damn, kids. Battleships, do your turn. Get out of there. Destroyers, stay clear of that line. Those are secondaries opening fire. Activate torpedo avoidance on this group. Enemy sinks. You know what? Let's end the battle before my ships blow up. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I think that is a very good idea. Okay. 100 Italians gone. I never expected them to engage me. There we go. Load it up. They pushed back in Somaliland. Germany is attacking Portugal. We took Yemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the French failed to gain southern Egypt. That is huge. Of course, the French, well, the French army is essentially gone after the fall of France. So, yeah. Okay, Italy. Can't do any naval invasions, sadly enough. However, let us move some of my ships towards the West Indian Ocean now. And let's move these 3 deeper into the Red Sea. In the hopes, of course, of getting that invasion triggered. Should this invasion here fail, then I will actually move my ships to deal with this colonial part of Italy first. I think that is more useful to take that away. Besides, I keep failing here, and that's not very good for my confidence. 3 heavy cruisers. What kind of light cruisers do I have? I have a Minerva with me, another Minerva, and a third Minerva. So 3 6-inch gun cruisers. Hold on, that one is upgraded. The other ones are not. Only one upgraded with 6.5-inch guns. And they got 6 dual 7-inch guns. No. They are outgunning my light cruisers, I'm afraid. And there's 3 of them. Then again, why not? It's gonna be risky. But I think I might have a chance of doing this. Getting the convoy, of course, is my primary, in fact, only objective, really. Oh, that's a beautiful picture of the Lexington, by the way, on the background there. Also, wow, what is happening with the camera these days? Of course, we are playing on a new update, I believe. Haven't really checked it out yet. And of course, we got Chalmer with us today. Enemy is to the north. So let's begin. Now, Dragon, of course, is upgraded and has the dual guns. I'm counting on you, girl, to devastate our enemies. Wow. That was a very good shot with a 4.5-incher, actually scoring a hit almost straight away. Very impressive, very impressive. Destroyers, smoke up. Light cruisers, yikes. Yeah, okay, you may begin. My mission is not to engage the enemy warships. My mission is to engage the convoy ships. That is my main. And in fact, only objective. Still, I mean, we can try, right? Torpedoes away. On both my destroyers. Light cruisers, lock. Torpedoes are out of range. Okay, unfortunate. Well, unlucky, I suppose. Let's keep going. I'm going to pass the enemy heavy cruisers. My torpedoes, there they are. Impacts. 2 torpedo hits. Excellent. That might actually sink one of their heavies. I am passing my own torpedo path now. That is a bit dangerous. Let's pull a bit more away. Destroyers keep looking for the convoy. There are the torpedoes, yeah. Okay, activate torpedo avoidance, please. General quarters. Stop dodging the torpedoes. Return to course. Active, come about. This is the only torpedo that is worrying me, and that detonated. Okay, all torpedoes detonated. Excellent. Continue on course. We have not located the convoy ships. That worries me. Ooh, very good hit there. All ships, focus on Regina. There is 2 enemy heavy cruisers taking heavy fire. Excellent work. My light cruisers are doing far better than expected. And since I can't find the convoy, destroyers turn back to re-engage. All guns and torpedoes on this heavy cruiser here, please. Oh, and fire. Whoa! Surprise! Torpedoes away, torpedoes not away. Holy shit, my destroyers just ran into the convoy. Some early torpedo detonations. Torpedoes will miss the first ship. It's unlucky, but we got some nice hits going in there. And we might see some torpedo hits on the other cruisers, if I'm lucky. Let's come about. Destroyers keep murdering. The convoy is not armed, so... unlucky, I suppose. Because we are slaughtering them. Wow. 41k. And 16k damage done. Holy shit, this is a massacre, sir. Let's take a look. My 2-inch guns did 23k damage, yeah. Impressive. Let's make sure all the convoy ships are dead. Yeah, they are dead. Check. Wow. That was the fastest I've ever seen such a large convoy go down. Don't fire torpedoes, please. So, 2k damage, 7k for Dragon, 4k for Yarmouth. You can see the extra firepower Dragon is putting out, being the only upgraded light cruiser in this fleet. Regina is next. The Italian light cruisers, let's take a look. Heavy cruisers, pardon me. I have, of course, a nasty second battery on the side of the vessel. That is their main threat, really. It's not the 9-inch guns that are worrying me, it's the 7-inchers. But, as you can see, my light cruisers are capable of knocking them out. I'm very happy with that. It would appear, especially the more modern ones, are more than capable of dealing with these Italian devils. And the entire Italian convoy is dead. Wow, 2,970 crew members killed. 3 lost. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. Yarmouth took a hit, but 14 transports killed. That has to hurt the Italian Navy. And not just the Navy, of course. Ground logistics, it's still 100%. Army force of 1 million men. It's more than I thought. We got an Italian destroyer in West Africa. Tell me. I got a battleship here. And I got a heavy cruiser. Let's send the heavy cruiser to intercept the destroyer. Let's get rid of it. Hopefully. Research. Okay. Looking good. Let's hit the M turn. The Italians don't know what Admiral to use. That much is obvious. 7 transports to Sank, and Palermo's port is just getting nuked. Ukraine wants some Black Knights. I mean, sure. Italy failed to gain control over southern Greece, yeah. But we failed to gain control over Sicily. Well, we both failed. 0%, 0%, 0%. We are not making any ground. We're not gaining anything in that area. Transport. One transport sank. Let's see, Palermo. What is left of this port, I wonder? I mean, port capacity still shows at 122,480 tons, but I wonder, what is it in reality? I am not sure. I guess we could attack the Italians in the Adriatic, force the Italians to fight there. Same here, we got a large Italian, well, fleet still in that area. Or, let's see, what can we do? Just Eastern Sicily. No, I'm not going to attack Eastern Sicily. I really should, though. I really should keep the pressure. And taking Sicily would be huge. However, I failed twice already. I am somewhat convinced I will not succeed next. I will not. I just know it. We'll see, though. Gibraltar. I have no more guard ships in this area. One group over here. I'm gonna move you, well, two of you at least, to Gibraltar. Bilbao. The Duke of York, of course, is unable, but the Furious is able to move, so let's move them and prepare them to move in as well. The submarines may remain there. Eagle is damaged, so I might as well pull this fleet back home to repair. Because, you know, there is an Italian battlecruiser fleet in that area. Hold on. This fleet. Move to intercept. A convoy, yeah, one. Should I? London class, 8-inch guns. No, I'm not going to use a London class for that. I even rather do this again. Luckily, we got Dragon with us. It's 2. No, 2 against 2. I mean, sure, I guess. Ah, bloody hell, a storm. Well, you can't have it all, right? Can't have it all. Turn off torpedoes. Chalmer, let's go. Turn off torpedoes. Look at the speed going down. 29 knots maximum. That's not great. Enemy is northwest. Enemy is closing fast, I believe. Chalmer evasive maneuvers. I don't want to lose you. Of course, in close distance engagement will give me the advantage because I got torpedoes, the enemy does not. Evasive maneuvers. Stand by. Lock torpedoes. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized on the Chalmer. Come on, sweetheart. Fire. And smoke off. Smoke up. Turn off torpedoes. Light cruisers. Prepare to move in. Concentrate fire over here. Whoa, is that enemy torpedoes? Did they just launch a torpedo at the Chalmer? I scored a torpedo hit. I killed one of the enemy ships. Excellent work. Target the second one. Aggressive torpedoes authorized on the light cruisers. Sink her. We are engaging at point blank range with my torpedoes. There they are. Let's zoom in a bit. And the entire salvo. Ooh, 6 torpedo hits. That ship is done for. Awesome. Right, what course to the convoy? Nah, it can't be in this direction, can it? That was a 10 times speed. Okay, the ships are realizing they need to go this way. Okay, let's pursue. Let's see if we can find them. So, Chalmer, how did you do? 3.6k damage. Not bad. 15k by Dragon. Active has done 1.6k. Yeah. Dragon, of course. 15k, that's your torpedoes, isn't it? Yeah, 11k by the torpedoes. And one good hit by our main guns, essentially. As we spot the enemy convoy, enemy does not appear to have any guns on this convoy, so I can quite easily move in and finish them off. So I'm gonna do so off screen. Hallelujah, that took a long time. The weather was making the aiming very difficult. I really had to close the distance to all ships to actually get it done. Fascinating. 2,000 Italians dead. Even better. Okay, 10 transports sank. This has to hurt. What's the Italian economy like anyway? Plus 3.9% still. Ooh, that's still pretty good. I mean, it's growing more than mine is. That's actually worrisome. That's really worrisome. Yeah, already launched that naval invasion. The other naval invasions did not trigger, of course. So let's join these task forces together, form a bigger one, so hopefully we can actually invade from here later on. Madras has a couple of heavy cruisers. Let's get those involved as well. And the Bombay fleet. West Indian Ocean, please. Let's go. Oh, bloody hell, there was still another convoy, wasn't there? Whoops. My bad. Strike, meeting, convoys. Well, let's deal with this first convoy immediately. Palermo got hit again, and yes, we got the Italian task force. Let's kill it. Might have been a bit overkill sending this fleet. We got what, 10 battleships with me? Something along those lines, anyway. That's pretty bad. For the Italians. Not for me. Yeah, I brought 10 battleships. Notice how the camera changes, how it moves these days. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting indeed. Okay, battleship, you guys are following use. You're doing 22 knots, you're doing 27 knots. Okay, fair. You guys can do 22 knots. Okay, you're unfollowed there, you're unfollowed there. No, let's say follow... this line. Okay. Then I have a heavy cruiser doing a lovely 23 knots. You know what? These two light cruisers, let's join you up with the heavy. Then I have another light cruiser group here. Destroyer, destroyer, destroyer. Okay. Destroyer group join up. Destroyer group join up. You guys, 4, 5, those guys. Oh, and turn off torpedoes and stop avoiding. Thank you. And there we have it. Battle line being formed. Enemies to the north. Let's go. We have engaged the enemy. First Light Division is getting ready. My battleships are opening up at very long range at the enemy battle cruiser. Let's slow down, 20 knots, and stand by. Let's see, let's turn to the right. Light Division. Do your thing as well, please. Battleships, I want a sharper turn, please. Stay clear of our enemies. Light cruisers, stand by. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized, if you have them. Oh, and smoke up. Something sinks. Probably a what? Cruiser? Yeah, that's a heavy cruiser gone. Excellent. Heavy fire on the enemy battle cruiser as well. Enemy battle cruiser, of course, that is taking some fire damage here and there. And is actually dead. Excellent. Turn off torpedoes, light group come about. Group come about. Yeah, this is just, you know, as long as I dodge the torpedoes, it should not be any issue. That's what this fight is really. Not much else. How are you not dead yet? Detonation. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. I was just wondering, where is the destroyer? Destroyer is on low fuel. How the Italians can be on low fuel in the Mediterranean is beyond me. I honestly do not understand that. That should not happen. Something sinks due to heavy flooding. It died inside a smoke screen. Nice. Very nice. 3,000 Italians gone. No casualties on my side. In fact, the Italians didn't hit a single shot. That's what we want to see, right? That's what we want to see. To some extent, anyway. Okay. There we go. Afghanistan has been taken... What? Hold your horses. Okay, yeah, sure. France failed again. You took Afghanistan from Xinjiang. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is actually pretty annoying. Okay. Well, it happens, Guess can't really do anything about it. Let's improve relations with Germany. I don't want to get into a war with them. Not while we're fighting Italy, thank you very much. We have a destroyer duel. I gotta take that, don't I? And here we have the active. Let's do it. Let's see if my little guy can take it. Can take the enemy. HMS Chalmer. What you gonna do when he comes for you? 4.5-inch guns, 4 of them. It's a small ship. It's one of my oldest ships. These are the Nelly class destroyers. And as such, are somewhat at risk. Let's do a turn to avoid the enemy torpedo. Enemies have fired their torpedoes, indeed. Close to distance, lay a smoke screen. Aggressive torpedo authorized. My turn to launch now. Enemy saw them straight away. Damn, even though I had a smoke screen up. Slow down to combat speeds. Come on, give me a hit. I want aggressive fire on my guns. Of course, with the enemy turning. Combat speed's 24 knots, I'm doing 25, meaning I got a cruise speed bonus up. If I can sink the destroyer, I'll be happy. The transport isn't really a concern in this. This is just a duel. That matters to me. Come on! Every time I think that a single shell will actually hit the enemy, but... oh my god, the enemy hit me first. There is a lot of enemy fire, by the way. Yeah, 1.5-inch guns. Alright, let's increase the distance. They got a 0% chance to hit. That is good. Still, that 1.5-inch gun can actually do a lot of damage against a destroyer like the Chalmer. My smoke screen will run out pretty soon. Back to 24 knots. Come on. If I take one more hit, I will retreat. If I don't score a hit myself. There we go. First hits. And a flooding hit on Chalmer. Disengage. Can't risk her. Not like that. Speed, 25 knots. And increasing. 35. 35.5 knots. Ardente can do 37 knots. So she can actually overtake me. A different kind of battle is afoot. Can the HMS Chalmer survive? Let us find out. Keep firing those guns. I got a 2% chance to hit. That is actually not bad. all things considered. Let's see, 2.6% chance. 3 guns are firing now. Enemy is not firing. 3%, good. 4%. Ooh, we scored another hit. I'm firing AP rounds. Enemy is smoking up. Yeah, it's cheating. Don't do that, enemy. I'm not gonna smoke up myself. I'm gonna hold my course somewhat. Enemy is seeing me. That's annoying. That is a lot of shells flying overhead. Like little mosquitoes. I immediately got a 4% chance to hit again, so yeah, nice. Come on. What is the enemy doing? They're turning a bit, aren't they? If they have torpedoes, I'd be worried. They do not, however. Swap to high explosive rounds because my AP rounds are starting to run low. Good hit, good hit. So, let's take a look. Of course, I got a rangefinder 3. The enemy destroyers also have a rangefinder 3. Oh, it really is a fair fight. And hold on, let's pause the game for a second. In terms of guns, enemy has a single 4-inch gun and only a single 1.5-inch and 2 other 1.5s to the side. So in terms of guns, I'm not at a disadvantage here. However, if the enemy 1-inch guns start to hit me, oh, they are so deadly then against destroyers. Don't underestimate them. That's sad. I'm getting better hits right now. Ah! Alright, you smoke up, I'll smoke up. Back to high explosive rounds. .22 knots would slow down. Alright, I want to see you again. Armor-piercing rounds. Fire, fire, fire. Come on, get a flooding hit on that destroyer. There we go. And another one. And another one. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We got her, we got her. Come about. Enemy ship sinks. Oh, that is wonderful. Really well done by the AI. That was a very fun fight. Sad that the enemy ship, the wreckage, fades away straight away. It's a bit weird. But yeah. Chalmers duel. Well done. I am proud of you, little boy. I am proud of you. These ships could do with more torpedoes, though, I think. I wonder how far the transport will be. Oh well. I'll do that off screen. See you guys in a bit. Okay. Chalmers succeeded in sinking a armed transport without any problems. So I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed. The war is going well. But we should exercise caution. The war is not won yet, my friends. Oh no, it's not. Well, we don't have the naval capacity in sight right now, but next turn we will. Again. Let's hope then we can actually get something done. Not able to do a naval invasion. I'm surprised with that. Look at that. I got 4 battleships here. You would say that is a big enough fleet to get a naval invasion started. I mean, let's form up here. Italian Somaliland, West Indian Ocean. So these ships should trigger an attack opportunity here before too long. Hopefully. Well, besides that, the relations with the Germans are crap. Like, serious. They're the British, so gotta pay attention to those. And the German fleet, of course. 9 battleships, 37 heavy cruisers. I got a bad feeling about those guys. In case of a war, I should be able to defend myself, though. I got plenty of battleships here on standby, blockading the North Sea, blockading the Germans in again, and probably launching a counterattack on northern France. I suppose that is the most logical thing to do in a war against the Germans. Let us hope, however, that does not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you next time when we continue our British campaign. Until then, take care.